Today, I want to share with you a luggage set that has been very useful for my family for over a year. This is called Grace Luggage Set. This is by Level 8, so it's sponsored by them. So it comes in 20-inch, 24-inch, and 28-inch. And let me tell you, you can really fit a lot in these luggages, and they can really hold a lot of beating. So in this video, you'll see how we were able to use the Level 8 luggages and how much clothing and items can really fit into the luggages. There are several things that I enjoy about these luggages, and number one, it does have a reinforced corners so that you're not worried about it being damaged through customs. It does have a long telescoping handle for those people who are really tall, and also for the ones who are really small like me. It does have TSA approved locks on the sides, which are exactly what it has on the textured luggage set. And then it has the 360 wheels that you can really spin these around, especially on any pavement or gravel. They really work well and they're smooth. This one right here is the 28-inch. The middle one is 24, and the small carry-on is the 20 inches. You can see that all the corners here have reinforced sides so that it can really hold up to a little bit of like rough handling or manhandling, especially when you're going through customs. So there is a big difference on these carry-on luggages. When you open them, you can see that there's plenty of space here. You can actually put a 15-inch laptop, including some papers if you need to. And then there's also a secret compartment if you unzipper this portion right here. On the other side, there is plenty of compartments. You actually have two zippers, one here and one down here. You have space to hold batteries, chargers, or any other equipment. You also have places to put your pen and pencils, which I really like. When you close this, you actually can put these two together and it will secure this lid. Another feature to this carry-on luggage is an expandable side zipper for more storage space. In addition, all three luggages have horizontal and vertical handles for a better grip. So I know it's pretty late at night, but I want to show you how I unpack, so it's a perfect opportunity to show you. This 28 luggage is a monster and can fit so much stuff. So as you can see here, there is a lot of stuff in here. I have several packing cubes on either side. This side here is for my youngest daughter and this side here is for myself. We're gonna just quickly go through how I organized, and then you'll see some toiletries and how I was able to put those away. Everyone always sees people pack, but not everyone sees unpacking, and I love both, so I'm going to show you how I unpack. So I know Level 8 also sells packing cubes that perfectly fit into the space, but I had already purchased these before the luggages were given to me, so I have them already. And what I like to do, since I have a family of 7, is that I like to color coordinate so I can easily know whose clothing or whose stuff it belongs to. So this color in particular is my youngest daughter. So she's 11 and this is her stuff. You can see some of her like little character shirts here. I don't even take the clothes out of these. Unless it's a dress, I'll hang it, but I'll just basically just stuff it into those shelves in the closet, which I'm going to show you in a second. I have the hot pink edition, which I totally don't mind. So I was able to use 3 packing cubes here in total. And this is just summer dresses, so they're light and airy, they're not too heavy. Now, if this was more for like an Alaskan cruise, then this would be a lot bulkier. But it's an Eastern Caribbean cruise, and that's why I was able to lighten our load, but still pack a lot. Ideally, you want to put all the belongings in the luggage per stateroom, but because there's so many of us, I was not able to do that, or at least I didn't have the mental capacity to do that. So I have my daughter's things and she's in another room, but it's so easy with these packing cubes just to put them away. And then my husband has his stuff in another luggage because he just has a lot bulkier stuff. I know these also have compression straps and compression zippers, which you can also see it in my other videos. In either case, you know, I just don't like to compress it that much. But this is just how we do things, and it's just a lot easier just to put the color coordinated packing cubes away. I have a couple of dresses, and those I like to hang. I used to roll them out, but I don't roll them out anymore. I just found that to be too tedious. And if you just take out your clothes early enough, the wrinkles will come out. And I did wear this dress last year on our last cruise, so I'm happy to wear it again this time. This closet is particularly long, so if you have a long dress or a suit, it's not going to be an issue. You can see that there's a lot of space here, and this dress, it is longer than I am taller, so there's still plenty of space underneath it. I also have my laundry basket in here. The 24-inch, surprisingly, it has our snorkeling gear. We actually thought that all of the luggages were filled, so when my husband checked this luggage, this was completely empty, so we ended up putting the snorkeling gear in here. Otherwise, we would have put our toiletries in here instead. And then the 20-inch Grace luggage has my other daughter's clothes, Serena. So she has a few clothes here. And then on the other side of the luggage, I decided to keep our themed outfits together so we're not constantly looking for it. So in this bag, we have our Caribbean nights. Wait, I thought this was my daughter's clothes. This is not my daughter's clothes. This is just purely the theme nights. We have a formal night. So it is cream and navy blue theme for us. And then we also have a white night on MSC. So the white outfits are in this bag. Some cruise lines have a different theme, or at least it's named differently. And then you have Virgin Voyages, for an example, they have Scarlet Nights, so the outfits are red. But in either case, I would like to still keep the themed outfits in one bag so we're not like scattering and looking just to see if we're going to match that night. So you can really see how deep the luggage goes, and you can really fit a whole lot. Now, we were able to fit a couple pairs of shoes along with the snorkel set in this luggage. We kept the zipper opened. It does have like a compression zipper on that side and a compression strap on this side. To continue our unpacking for the night, I'm going to show you how I put away my toiletries and how I was able to organize all the things I needed. In addition, I want to make this into a separate video because I'm not sure if everybody wants to watch a medication video, but I have a big bag here of medications. I did keep the boxes for visual. That video is going to feature the medications that I bought for this cruise. It is not a medical advice video. It is just something that I recommend as a nurse, but not as a medical advice. So now I'm filming in the little bathroom in MSC Meraviglia, and I'm going to show you the toiletries that I put together. I like these little bags that I got from Amazon because they are very, very useful. They can fit a lot of things in here, even though it's such a small bag. And you do want to use the travel size toiletries in here. You can also personalize the bags so you know which room it's going to, and my husband and I will always be in the same room, so that's why I have our names on there. I have my mints. I divided that into 3, so within the 3 toiletry bags. I have my bar of soap, which I did use already. I do have these little containers from the Dollar Tree. This is 2.7 ounces, so less than the amount that's the maximum amount for the TSA. They do hold a lot. So I have the body wash, I have B. This is from last year, so I just reused it. Other little bottles, I have them labeled with my printer. So shampoo, color treated, that's for myself. This one is men's shampoo conditioner, that's for my husband. And these bottles are really expensive. You get 3 for $1.25. Can't go wrong with that. I have the conditioner. I also have some more lotion, or some lotion. And then these little containers as well, they come 3 for $1.25. I have face wash, face cream, and then, oh, I have here the Hair Deep conditioner. I didn't have any more bottles, they were all used up. My daughter took the rest. And then I have these little travel size toothpaste, which is perfect for travel, especially for a week. I have some brand new toothbrushes. I took the packages out. I have our lip balm that we use after we brush our teeth so our lips don't get dry. And then just another leave-in conditioner. And then I really love these like little containers for toothbrushes. This was a really great idea from MSC. And then you can also put your toothbrush in here. And if you don't want to do that, or if you have extra, you could also put some of your little travel containers in here as well. And then I like the little shower that MSC has. It's actually quite spacious, and I feel like it's a little bit bigger than Royal Caribbean's bathroom. Okay, so everything fit in this little container. I have my shampoo, conditioner, body wash, my husband's shampoo and conditioner, and then the bar of soap that I just stood up so it fits. I put my face wash on this shelf right here, or on this counter, because they're too small to be kept on this shelf. And then on the shelf we have our taller bottles, which it's really not that tall. And then a couple more things that I'm going to put away or keep organized for this unpack video. And one of them is my new hairbrush dryer that I got. This is travel size, so it's not as bulky, but it does work well. Well, right now my hair is kind of like frizzy because we went outside and I didn't thoroughly dry it. But if you haven't tried one of these really work a miracle. In addition, we are going to Bermuda, so there's a lot of beaches around there. We might even consider hiring a driver and just drive us around. So obviously we can't take beach chairs and beach umbrellas everywhere we go. And if we're tired, I decided just to get this huge beach blanket and then just lay down on the sand. We don't have an umbrella, but that's okay. We can always just turn around the other way and the sun won't be in our eyes. But I just decided to get this huge blanket that can actually fit about maybe 6 people or more on it. And then I did buy a new non-surge protector with a long extension, so I don't have to keep bending down and trying to plug in my electronic devices. But this one has 3 plugs. It also includes a USB, there's 2 of them, and then a USB-C. So it does fit a lot in here, especially now that I have my camera, this camera, I have my laptop, and my kids and my husband's phones as well. And then to put away your luggages, you can fit them underneath the bed if there is space, and I did check, there is plenty of space there. I was also able to put a luggage here. I just took it out just so I can show everyone. And then there's actually some space here on the side next to the couch. So there is plenty of space to hold your luggages once you're done with them. You can also nestle the luggages here, so they're out of your way. I also mentioned that we're going to Bermuda, so we do need a lot of sunscreen. It is a very sunny place to go to. So in a Ziploc bag, I have all the sunscreens here, and I tend to buy them when they're on sale. So I do have quite a few. I also bought a couple of them online because they are my favorite ones, especially the one over here that says Australian Gold Sport. That is my favorite. To organize our shoes, I just like to keep them underneath somewhere. So this is underneath the table. You can put this underneath the bed, or at least on the side as you walk in from the doorway. I was also able to put away our shoes, at least what's here right now. So there's like this little cubby area right here where we can keep our shoes. And then there's some more space on the floor if my husband needed to put his shoes and his luggage. And then on the same shelf, there's an area where I can fit 2 of my hairbrushes that we brought. And then at the same time, I can use that as a hook to hang my husband's hat. And then I always dedicate a drawer for electronics and just for random stuff. So once we're done charging, we just dump it in here. And I also have like these large Ziploc bags, so just in case I want to bring some food with us when we get off the ship, then I can kind of sneak that off. And then in this drawer, I have my medications. So again, this is going to be for another video, and that's going to be just put away. That is my Unpack With Me video for my family's MSC Meraviglia cruise using the Level 8 Grace luggage set in champagne. We also used the luminous textured luggage set in navy. Also, check out 2 other videos using the Level 8 luggages, links in the description below, including a discount code. Thanks again to Level 8 for sponsoring this video. Lastly, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and click that notification bell, as the coming videos will be all about our MSC Meraviglia cruise as part of our iLog family adventures. See you all soon in the next video for our first MSC embarkation.